Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the best modular helmets of 2023. What's up, Speed Addicts fan? Before we jump in and give you the download on all of our favorite modular helmets for 2023, do me a favor and subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. That way you don't miss any of the latest gear reviews. Speed Addicts is always getting the first look at the hottest gear. And if you decide you'd like to purchase one of these helmets that we're going to show you today from us here at speedaddicts.com, we would appreciate that as well. And we make it real easy. There's a link to every one of these helmets in the description below. You can get over to Speed Addicts, start shopping for one of these guys or any other parts or gear you might need for your next two-wheel adventure. Also, for most of these helmets on the table, we do have detailed, in-depth breakdowns. If you want the full 10-minute download, the links will be there as well in that description. Okay, so modular helmets. If you haven't owned one before, you're thinking about it, it's gonna give you that flexibility to get that chin bar up out of the way. That could be just while you're at the gas station or doing what you need to off the bike. You're going through town, maybe you wanna get some more wind in your hair, you wanna cool off, you can flip that chin bar up. Some of these allow you to ride with it in that position, lock it out, or switch it all the way back. But typically we recommend riding the chin bar totally in that locked position. It's gonna give you the best protection when it comes to modular helmets. Okay, let's jump in without further ado and give you the rundown on all of our favorite modular helmets for this year. First up, and taking the #1 ultra premium slot away from the Shoei Neotech 2 this year, is the latest modular helmet from SCHUBERTH. It is the SCHUBERTH C5. Now Shoei, don't worry, we still love you, and the Neotech 2 is still an excellent helmet, but we want to give the C5 its moment in the sun because it is so freaking quiet. Noise is subjective. I always recommend you need the tight, like the snuggest fit you can. It's going to have a big impact on the way sound works with motorcycle helmets, so make sure you get a nice snug fit. But that said, generally speaking, SCHUBERTH makes the quietest motorcycle helmets, hands down in our book. Now, the price tag here is ultra premium. Like I'm saying, it's $769 up to $869. So this is not cheap, but you are truly getting the Mercedes-Benz of helmet. This is German engineering. It is ultra premium. It is quiet. It's got all the bells and whistles you're gonna want. It's a composite shell. It comes with the pin lock insert, the drop-down visor. It is comm systems ready. Their comm systems fully integrated on the C5. They've got the trap door back here for the brain that you purchase separately for about $350. Is made by Senna. From what I understand, it is a 50 series equivalent. It has mesh and all the goodies you're gonna want. Now, SCHUBERTH has done the job of installing the speakers, antenna, and microphone for you from the factory, so you're really just clicking the brain in. So if you're the type of person that doesn't want to fool around with installing all the wires and all the doodads into your new helmet, you just want to plug and go. The SC2 from SCHUBERTH makes the comm system really quite easy. The fit is excellent. And back to the noise, again, that's why we have this in our #1 spot, because it is so quiet. Now, SCHUBERTH claims a certain amount of decibels. I think that's kind of tough to replicate, so I'm not gonna call it out. But suffice to say, it is a quiet helmet, and the way they're accomplishing that, one of the ways, is with this neck roll and this chin curtain. It's making a really positive seal around the bottom of your head and keeping the sound out of the helmet. That's what it's all about. When you're trying to make a quieter helmet, SCHUBERTH C5 has done that. Now, one of the main issues with SCHUBERTH over the past couple of years has been this supply during the pandemic. Production and getting supply into the United States was difficult, but the inventory situation is going to improve this year. So if you want to get your hands on a C5, head over to speedaddicts.com and you should be able to do so quite easily. Next up on our list is the HJC ARFA 91. So this is a brand new modular helmet from the folks at HJC. Their ARFA line is their premium series. It gets a full 5-year warranty as opposed to 3 with the rest of the HJC lineup. But they also tend to bake in premium features and materials. The ARFA 91 is no different there. Now, we don't have a lot of extensive feedback from our riders just yet because this thing just came in, but we do like the features we're seeing. We like the quality that we're seeing and the new, more modern design. So the price tag, $549, so we're still talking about premium price. They're using their new PIM Evo shell. This is a carbon Kevlar fiberglass weave, aramid fibers, as they say, which means it's light. So the first thing we like about it, it's coming in at about 3.5 pounds. Anything that's closer to 3.5 than 4 for a modular helmet means that it's nice and light. The other thing that we like about it is that it's receiving the new comm system. It's the 2nd gen HJC Smart Comms We have a full detailed breakdown of those as well, but you'd notice that's what these panels are about here on both sides. Now the HAC Smart Comms are made by Sena, and they have a less expensive version, and then they've got the full 50 series equivalent version with full mesh, so you can kind of pick which one you want depending on how much you want to spend on your comms, but it's all fully integrated, no wires, very easy drop-in install. The other new feature we like about the HAC ARFA 91 is that it's designed to be ridden in the open position. That's not always the case with modular helmets. Now, disclaimer, you don't get the same sort of protection with the chin bar up out of the way as you do with it down. Obviously, that goes without saying. But HAC is going to allow you to lock the chin bar in this upright position and ride with it. So if you want to cruise through town within the upright position, get a little bit more air, that's what you're allowed to do here. Now, you'll also notice this chin bar in the open position is not sitting up very high. That means the center of gravity is lower, it's not awkward, there's less air pulling on the chin bar, so very smart design here. They've even gone as far to hinge the chin curtain so that it doesn't get tucked up under your shell. It's not awkward and allows the chin bar in the up position to come real close to the top of the helmet. Now, if we want to put that back in the lower position, you're going to hit that release, and you're going to be able to easily retract this chin bar. That mixed with big ventilation panels, easy to work with gloves on, makes this one of our top picks for 2023. Next up on our list, and the top pick of a lot of our HD riders these days, is the Simpson Mod Bandit. So you want that Simpson drag look, you want that speed brow, that classic Simpson styling, the muzzle, it screams America, you know you want one. Now you can get a Simpson motorcycle helmet in a modular format, right? You can get that flip up chin bar, you can get that versatility, you also get the drop down sun visor, of course, so you're ready for a variety of lighting conditions. Another thing I like about the Simpson Mod Bandit, they have a lot of different colors of both the exterior face shield as well as that internal face shield. They have pin lock inserts, so if you want to deal with fog, you can do that. Even the pin lock inserts come in different tints. They also have a photochromic that we just added to the site. Pretty cool, so you really are ready for any riding condition. All the ventilation is fully functional. Yes, these vents down here look cool, but they are also switchable. So on the inside of the chin bar, you can turn the ventilation on and off. If you run into some colder temps, you'll be ready to take that on. The price tag, MSRP on the composite that you see before me is gonna be $573, so we're talking premium pricing. You can also get a full carbon fiber version, which is really bitchin'. It's gonna run you about 800 bucks. Yes, ouch, but it looks really good. You can see that over at speedaddicts.com. Relatively lightweight, coming in at just about 3.5 pounds. The Mod Bandit is that classic Simpson drag look. Get it now at Speed Addicts. Next on our list, we have a defending champ, the LS2 Valiant 2, on our best of modular helmets videos for a second year in a row. This is one of our top selling helmets in that $200 to $400 category. So this is smack dab in mid-range zone, $359. The reason we like it so much, not only is the quality great, it's got all the bells and whistles, but what makes the Valiant 2 truly unique is the 180-degree flip-up chin bar. Yeah, ain't that cool? Now, you can ride like you normally do in a 3/4 helmet with the chin bar all the way back. There's no awkward center of gravity up top. There's no pulling or buffeting from the wind. It's totally out of your way. So if you want to ride in that open configuration, sometimes the Valiant 2 is an excellent option. Again, that 360-degree chin bar. Now, the face shield comes all the way back down, so you get nice protection. You also have that integrated sun visor. This helmet is comm system ready. It has speaker pockets. There's no integrated option for the LS2 Valiant 2 at this point. It's a little heavier than some of our other options, coming in closer to 4 pounds than 3.5, so keep that in mind. The shell construction is their kinetic polymer alloy. It's really cool stuff. It's basically a polycarbonate or plastic material that's been impregnated with aramid fiber, so it gives you the best of both worlds, composite and polycarbonate. Composite, you get that puncture protection. They can tune the way it absorbs energy, but you also get that low coefficient of friction of polycarbonate as it slides across the surface should you be in an accident. The LS2 Valiant 2 will be retired later in 2023. It's going to be replaced by their new Advent helmet. It's going to be the same idea with a full flip 180-degree chin bar, but get it while the getting's good. This helmet's very well reviewed at speedaddicts.com, and you can't go wrong with the Valiant 2. Last but certainly not least on our list is the Z1R Solaris, coming in at only $159. If you're on a budget, this is our pick. We don't think there's a better modular helmet for the dollar on the market today, and that's why the Z1R Solaris is on our best of modular helmets list 2 years in a row. So polycarbonate shell, it's coming in at 3 pounds 9 ounces. You're getting that integrated sun visor, and this helmet is just quality. It works, it holds up for years. We've just sold a ton of these. You can't go wrong. If you're on a budget, don't go buy the $70 one on Amazon. It's gonna fall apart, I promise. You're gonna get one season out of it, and you're gonna be money behind. Spend a little bit more, get a name you can trust, Z1R Solaris. Z1R stands behind their products, and like I said, they just work. Now this helmet is Bluetooth system ready, so if you wanna run comms, don't worry, it's got speaker pockets, you're ready to go. It comes in a huge size range. You're gonna see extra small through 4X, and the colors are awesome. This is the wine red. Yes, it will match your gold wing. So this is our #1 top seller in terms of colors, but they also have the new primer gray, which is good looking as well. That is the Z1R Solaris. So concludes our 2023 modular helmet buying guide. We hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, remember, you should be buying your helmets from Speed Addicts because we offer no cost returns. That's right, if you have any fitment problems on any helmet you buy from Speed Addicts, if you live in the lower 48 states, you can get a free return label in just a few clicks. Just make sure the helmet's brand new in the original condition, and we'll make sure to treat you like family. Now, if there's a question you still have, don't worry, rider support standing by over at speedaddicts.com, where, yes, you can always talk to a human through the phone, live chat, or emails. If you got one of these helmets, got a comment for us, something we should include next year, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.